Good morning, class 10. Today is day 6 of chapter 14, Statics. Myself, Kanhaiya Kumar from Mount Literate G School Beta. As we earlier learned, mean, median, mode, it is all the three are central measure of central tendency. Today's learning objective is, in this class we learn graphical representation of cumulative frequency distribution. It is also called ogive. There are two types, less than or more than. First, I have to discuss empirical relation between the mean, median and mode, that is also called empirical relation between the three central measures of central tendency. It is you also learned in class 9 also, mode equal to thrice of median minus twice of mean. Note, when we draw the cumulative frequency curve, then if you have to draw in the less than series, we take upper limit on x-axis and cumulative frequency on y-axis. In more than series, we take lower limits on x-axis and cumulative frequency on y-axis. Ogive is used to find median by graphical method. There are two methods. One method is formula method and second method is graphical method to find a median by ogive. The following distribution gives the daily income of 50 workers of a factory. Convert the distribution above to a less than type cumulative frequency distribution and draw its ogive. Daily income in rupees, number of workers 100 to 120 rupees, 12 workers, 120 to 140 rupees, 14 workers, 140 to 160 rupees, 8 workers, 160 to 180, 6 workers, and 180 to 210 workers. Daily income in rupees, and I have taken points, and this is a cumulative frequency. Less than 120, there are 12 workers. When going with the less than 140, then this added. So 12 plus 14, that is 26 workers. Less than 160, then you have to add this plus this and it becomes 34. Less than 180, then you have to add up to here and this becomes 40, and less than 200, it is a 50. The point is, this is on x-axis, so point are 120, 12, 140, 26, 160, 34, and 180, 40, and 200, 50. You have to give the naming also A, B, C, D and E. See, here there is a graph on which I have taken on y-axis number of workers and x-axis daily income in rupees. I have chosen a scale. One big box on y-axis is 5 workers. One big box on x-axis is 20 unit, that is 20 rupees. For median, you know we have to take n by 2 and then you have to find the median by taking the graph with the help of CF. So first point is 120 12. So there is before 120 there is no data, then you have to hatch it. So 120 12, 140 26, 160 this is 34, 180 this is a 40, and 200 it is a 50. You have to do there. Before this there is no data, so you have to join by dotted lines. Then you have to take solid line without using a scale, freehand. I have joined, and for median you have to take n by 2 and CF, you have to go with the CF n by 2, and from graph you have to make a perpendicular on x-axis, and that is median. By graph it is median is 142 approx. For better understanding, I have taken one other question also. The following table gives production per hectare of a wheat of 100 farms of a village. Change the distribution to a more than type and less than type distribution and draw its ogive and hence find the median. Production yield in kg per hectare 55 to 55 number of farms 2, 55 to 60 number of farms is 8, 60 to 65 number of farms is 12, 65 to 70 number of farms is 24, 70 to 75 number of farms is 38, and 75 to 80 number of farms is 16. For less than type production yield, you have to take less than type upper limit. So less than 55 there is 2, less than 60 then 2 plus 8 10, less than 65 2 plus 8 plus 12 that is 22, less than 70 you have to 8 2 plus 8 plus 12 plus 24 that is 46, less than 74 you have to add up to here that is 84, less than 80 you have to add up to 16 that is 100. For more than series, production yield in kg per hectare more than 50 that means all, then it is 100. More than 55 you have to subtract 2 that is 98, more than 60 you have to subtract 8 also that becomes 90, more than 65 you have to subtract 12 also then it becomes 78, more than 70 you have to subtract 24 that is 54, more than 75 it is 16. So points for less than series 55 at 2, 60 at 10, 65 22, 70 46, 75 84, 80 100. Points for more than series 50 to 100, 50 100, 55 98, 60 90, 65 78, 70 54 and 75 16. I have given the namings of all the points for less than series A B C D E F, and points for more than series P Q R S T and U. I have taken a graph on x-axis production yield in kg per hectare and on y-axis number of farms. As I have taken a unit, one big box on y-axis is 10 units and one big box on x-axis is 5 units. So, and just before 50 there is no data, so I have taken kink line. So 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80 and 85. I have production yield and the number of farms is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. As pink is less than series, so at 55, you know the point is 55 2, 60 10, 65 22, 70 46, you know how to plot the points, you are expert, 75 84 and 80 to 100. So when we the graph drawn by the pink line is less than series and graph drawn by black is more than series. In more than series, in 50 it is 100, 55 it is 98, 60 it is 90, 65 it is 78, 70 it is 70 it is 54 and 75 it is 16, and there is no data after this, then you have to join by dotted one. From graph we can see the graph meet at that point, and the corresponding to that point when we draw the perpendicular from this point, then that value on x-axis is median production yield. So from this data we can say 71 is median production yield. Homework, complete exercise 14.4 from NCERT. Thank you class.